What's Missin Curfew? It's when you kind of play guilty, but you show up.
How nice is a green light on the road, though? No practice tomorrow, no plane, just go.
Scotty Upshall in the clear, and he scores! Right in front, scores!
A few laughs, a little bit of fun, and obviously a lot of hockey talk.
You're listening to Missin Curfew.
Fellas, coming to you from Hall Pass Media in Newport Beach, this is Missin Curfew. And before the boys start snapping around here, let's not forget this show is always presented by DraftKings. DraftKings, the crown is yours. The Updog is back, looking sharp with the nice white button down, and our boy Richie Falla coming to us from Scottsdale, I believe, after a nice little member guest. Fellas, how we doing?
Good, boys. Good. A little weekend in Aspen. Saw some good friends up there. The Mikael, hung with K-Wash. Noah, had a couple nice dinners. Nice time of year up there. How's he played golf with Drew McCord at Maroon Creek?
Who the fuck is Drew McCord?
Drew McCord. You know Drew McCord. His old man was the owner of the Dodgers.
Oh, yeah?
He's in that group. Lived up there. He's a great dude.
What course did you play in?
I played Maroon Creek. Ben Silver. The one that you went out and shot 32 on the front as a 10, and we almost had the boys bent over.
I believe I went 34-44. If memory serves me correct, yeah.
Beautiful track. What a time of year. The leaves are changing. Weather was perfect.
Yeah.
Nice. We had the whole course to ourselves. It was raining in the morning.
Richie, how was your tourney at Pine Canyon there? I saw some kind of footage from either you or your beautiful wife's Instagram, the horse race, or a lot of people out there measuring shit. And what was going on?
Yeah, we did. My buddy's got a tournament up there. It's a Ryder Cup with 36 guys. It's called Sip, Swing, Smoke, and Stroke. And it's just a bunch of degenerates playing 3 days of golf. Ryder Cup shirts, every day for your Ryder Cup stuff. It was such a blast. Obviously a hurting unit right now. And then heading back tomorrow for the real member guest. So it's been a long 10 days. But
can you find
I was going to ask you guys this. You know what I did this weekend is I got IVs every morning. And I was wondering if you guys think they do anything or not. I felt pretty goddamn good.
They're the best thing ever. The best thing ever. They're like, we have a hydration room. Shout out to Dr. Brett Fiore. Yeah, Fiore, great guy. Remember that big. They're game changers for me, Rich. I'm in there quite often. I'm probably an IV at least every 2 weeks. Depending on my weekend, I get sometimes twice a week. But they completely changed me. And in fact, the alumni game in Aspen last year, after me and you might have overshot the runway there in Aspen on the first night there, those mountains, we just couldn't say goodnight to them. The next day I woke up and I'm like, I can't play. I physically can't play. And I called this place in Aspen. They just bent me over. I don't even want to tell you how much it was. I'm like, give me everything that's legal in the state of Colorado. And literally it got me back to where I could at least go out there and take 7-second shifts. Like
mushrooms.
Yeah, I love them, Rich. Is that the first time you've taken them?
They put in, that's the first time I've really done it after having a night out. But they put in all the vitamins, all the stuff. And then they put in a little anti-nausea medicine and then a little Toradol on top of that.
Oh, yeah. So they put
kind of you're like, oh, baby.
Hey, that's Jimmy Key.
They put the Zofran in there for you.
Toradol's a nice touch.
And the Toradol, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was nice. I was just wondering what your take was because I'm like, I kind of felt pretty good, but.
I got another thing I might want to add in there next time. It's called GABA. It's basically a liquefied Xanny. So if you go in there,
I don't want to be sleeping on the first tee.
No. But I was saying if you're real, like today, like if you didn't have to work today, but you're just stung, you go in there and you say, hey, give me the cold and flu. And throw a little GABA in there too. So you get the Zofran for the guts, for the stomach. You get the Toradol for just all those swings and sips and strokes and whatever you did out there. And then you get the GABA just to take you down. So you don't. Well, you got kids. Maybe you don't want to be down all day, but
and then you get the extra bag just so you got to piss about.
Yeah, I don't do the
double bag it.
I don't do the extra
clear bag of saline. Saline, whatever the hell it is.
Richie, I don't do the extra bag because I already piss like a racehorse when I get one. But you can throw the extra bag in there for hydration purposes.
Okay. Yeah, it might be kind of a new thing for me.
Yeah, it's funny you brought that up. I'm, shout out to our good friends at Labatt Blue. We'll be in Buffalo December 3rd to the 5th. That's right. Count them. 5. That was 3 nights.
Can't wait to watch John.
I'm going to need an IV at one point in the city of Buffalo. So if anyone out there from this great city of Buffalo has IVs, hit us up. We'll shoot some content, but I'm going to need one.
The Northeast, they don't have IVs.
They got it, don't they?
They got to have it. That's a big drinking city.
Have some chicken wings.
Hey, how many chicken wings you going to eat, Obes?
I'm going to bang down a few chicken wings. I'm going to bang down a few. The only question is, am I going to put myself through a table or not? Am I going to jump through one? I'm thinking I'm going to.
I got this one-piece outfit that our boy Jason sent me last year. I'm bringing it in for that. Yeah, it's fucking great. Full one-piece ski suit, Buffalo Bills.
Sweet.
Love it.
That'll be perfect.
That's Buffalo Bills. Yeah, it's good.
So yeah, if anyone in Buffalo area, maybe Brad's knows the guy. Hey, Richie's got to fucking.
He knows guys. He's got a guy for everything.
But anyways, I think every member guest should have IVs. Like it's mandatory. It should be mandatory.
Tuggers.
If someone doesn't know it.
It's Tuggers and IVs. Just to get 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, what better way to show up to the first tee than just feeling loosey-goosey?
Loosey-goosey.
Yeah, that's true.
Clean the pipe.
How'd you play, Rich?
Played pretty good. We ended up losing by 5. We did a Stableford kind of tournament, but we lost by 5 points overall. So it was pretty tight with the teams. But I played good and won my matches, so I did my part. But we ended up losing as a team. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was kind of bad weather though. It rained both 3 days, so it wasn't perfect. Wasn't ideal, but it was battled.
I didn't think it rained at Pine Canyon.
She got a little front came through.
Must have blew in there, eh? Blew in through the valley or what? Hey, hey, how about this, boys? There's some rumblings. Donor and his wife, I believe, are leasing
Andrea.
I'm going to throw the hat in the ring for Brad Richardson. I think Brad Richardson should be part of that committee as well, and Jordan Smalls for bringing out the shovels and starting the digging. But in all seriousness, good news. Right?
I didn't read enough of it, but
did you read?
I mean, yeah, she's been in the community for 30 years. So, her kid grew up there, and there's a lot of youth hockey that's, Richie, but so you probably have more to say about this than anyone, but I hope it's a committee built on figuring shit out, right?
That's basically what it is. Just a committee of business people, sports people, and just trying to get a team back here as quick as possible. And obviously Shane can't be a part of it because of his commitments to Toronto. But Andrea's, you kind of get in both of them. And then Andrea's a super sharp lady. She's well respected, and I think she'll be great. So hopefully it gets things speeded along.
We need hockey back in the desert.
100%.
I love the Utah Mammoth, right?
Yeah.
Love them. Elks up. Smitty, Elks up. I think that's great, but we need hockey back in the desert.
And what better hotel now in the league than that Global Ambassador?
Oh,
right. Imagine going in there on the road for 3
Doc's
days.
thinking hotels, eh?
Yeah, totally.
He's thinking, fuck.
Where's though, Richie? Eh? You go down there for cocktails or what?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
A rooftop.
Little French bistro downstairs, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Is this
brand little lobby, nice lobby bar as well.
What, 3-4
Some
years?
scenery. Yeah, probably close to that now, yeah.
But
North Scottsdale, obviously, right?
No, it's
Paradise
Valley, right?
Yeah, Paradise Valley, kind of Biltmore area, kind of great spot.
Would that be the perfect place for the rink? Paradise Valley is out in a perfect world, Richie?
There's no land in Paradise Valley, so it'd probably be like Talking Stick up, where that is, casino there, the Indian casino, and then maybe North Scottsdale. They have a bunch of land still, but we'll see.
I like you got to get in there and just fight for it. Like, just drop the mitts and go to town. Who's holding this back? Let's fucking fight.
Would that casino not be interested in building the rink right there and like generating people to come to games and gamble? Is that not intriguing to them? Or
I would think. I just think they'd probably want a big piece of the pie, right? They have a casino right there, the hotel, golf right there. It'd be a perfect spot, and you'd have a lot of people with money that would want to go to the games, and that's a lot of the youth hockey's on that side of town. So, ideal spot for me.
You still skating, Rich? There, the ice down or what?
So I'm throwing a moss a while.
still bagging yourself?
Better get those legs going for. You make those legs going for Aspen, bud. You coming out?
You lost a couple of fucking key pieces to your squad, by the way. Danny Heatley out. Teddy Purcell out. Jared Stoll looks like he's out.
Be bringing in 2-2 to run you fucker guys over.
Yeah, you could do that. I don't know if I'm going to play this year. I got to be honest. I'm leaning towards not playing, unless you play, Rich. You might be the guy that gets me out there just so I can sit on the bench and laugh with you. But
I wouldn't see any coach. You'd be a good coach back there if you're getting the boys, flying the boys out.
Yeah, I shoot some content that way. I just don't want to fucking die out there.
We'll have Chelly on the back to slash some guys.
Is Chelly playing?
Chelly's coming in.
Did I tell you when I saw Chelly at the Pearson Airport coming back this summer? I'm going over for Air Canada there to check in, and this guy's walking ahead of me, and I had a great tan going. I was like, nobody in this airport's going to out tan me today. And I'm like, looking at that guy, I'm like, fuck me, that guy's got me. I'm like, where the fuck has he been all summer? And I get closer, and sure enough, it's Chelly. I mean, his tan was the most gorgeous thing. The way the lights were hitting it from Pearson Airport, it was glowing.
It's Greek.
Yeah, he got me. But so he's coming?
Yeah, he's coming. I think Beast got him locked up because K-Wash was talking about it this weekend. But
He can't-
it'll be a nice addition.
He can't handle fucking Richardson Hayduke speed out there.
I'll
No,
get by him.
no.
I'll fucking spear you.
Chelly's
That
last.
guy played in the league. Hell, I mean, he played in the league till he was 47. I mean, he can probably handle us.
I don't know. The last couple of years he's out there, I'm like, Chelly, fuck, yeah, buddy. Those boots are. Those boots are moving.
Did you see the thing went around Instagram last week of his yoga thing? Him and Aaron Downey. I bought one of the yoga saunas that he's got.
I
That
did.
he was in there and he had the little foot pedal bike, and these saunas are great because you can flip the bar up, the seat, and it's a full
And then you can-
workout.
yeah.
So you can bring in like a bike or you set up yoga mats and weights. But it went around Instagram. He was pumping it. He just still just.
I did see that.
Yeah, I saw something like that.
Great idea, eh, Uppy?
Yeah, I bought mine like maybe 3-4 years ago off Downey, and he's a beauty, man. We got to have him on the pod. He wants to come on too. I played with him in Phoenix. I walked into training camp. I look in fucking the weight room, and this treadmill's on like 14 incline. And he's got these 50-pound dumbbells, and he's just he's breathing hard, headphones on. He's just, haha. And I'm like, who is that? Is that our assistant coach? Like, he was older, right? I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? They're like, boys, that's Aaron Downey. Heads up for him at camp. And he's a beauty. We joined a biker gang there in North Scottsdale when I was there.
It's funny, all tough guys, and Trevor Gillies, who I love to train, was one of my favorite teammates. But like right before training camp, it was always like they were worried about getting extra conditioning in there. Like looking back, do you think they're like, fuck, maybe I should have stick handled a little more and like worked on like
They had one speed.
that was it. That's how they thought. Like I got to be in the best shape to fucking go out there and kill people, right?
Yeah.
That's how
They
it
were
feels.
all like that. Fucking Friggy was like that.
Yeah.
All the tough guys I play with, fucking.
You know who wasn't like that was the Big Earn. The Big Earn was out there working on his hands and looking at his nice white skates in the glass. He's like, oh, big boy. Look at the white jets. Hey, big boy. Look at the white jets today, big boy. Hey, how they looking? Fast? I go, quick. They look quick. Boys, just about my weekend. I kept her on the rails this weekend, and I just drank beer and had a couple puffs of the pen, and, you know, like I felt good, and I didn't wake up complete hung cheese, so I may be turning the corner here on like not having to drink a whole bottle of Jameson on a Friday night or Saturday night and just try to kind of keep it. The only thing about drinking beers is a lot of trips to the pisser.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing about it. But no hangover, felt good, enjoyed my weekend, beers, weed pen. It's not that
I think finding the mix is nice though, but you're going to add yours on your life, not drinking a bottle of JMO every Friday or Crown or whatever. Because it's that whiskey will get you. And like, I think if you go clear tequila, 2 or 3, but anytime you're fucking hammering back, like if I drink 3 old fashions at dinner, I'm drastically worse the next morning than, you know, if I drank 3 tequilas.
Well, me and you at Getzlav Terry,
Yeah.
we drank probably about 5 or 6 old fashions.
I was hurt.
I was so hung, but rumor has it that Richie, when I got home, me and Loops drank like 3 or 4 bottles of red wine, I guess. So that'll
do that. Yeah.
I mean,
have a bottle of wine tonight.
If you go old fashions into red wine like that,
That's trouble.
It's trouble.
If you're finishing off your night with red wine, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I had nothing else to drink. That's
I know.
my weird.
Look, I'm just curious, Obes. What's a few beers in there for you? Is it 3 or is it 12?
I bet
13 min.
I bet you
minimum.
Yeah, I bet you Saturday night. I had my first one at probably, I don't know, let's call it 4:45. And my last one at 11:30. Yeah, I probably had 12 to 15.
How was the Sprinter van on the way back where it first pissing? Did you have to stop?
I was all right, actually. It
that's
was the
good.
way up that got me.
Yeah.
As soon as we got to the SC parking lot, they're like, hey, the pisser's right over there. I'm like, I'm not going right there. I'm going right here. Like right here beside the Sprinter van. Because I wasn't going to make it. I would have pissed my pants.
Richie, can you cook? Like, you got family and you cook at home. Like, can you cook and not like just smash like a nice bottle of Cab, or is that just me?
I can Uppy if I'm not outside cooking. If I'm not on the grill,
Oh, it's hot.
I'm outside. It's impossible to have not a glass of wine or beer.
Yeah.
If you're inside cooking, sometimes I don't mind, if I'm just chilling, but it's different cooking.
I think the food just smells better and you feel better. You look around, you're like, I gotta feed these little fuckers here that, they're driving me nuts. You drive me nuts.
Some people would say maybe, a glass while you're cooking, not a bottle. But I mean, to each their own. I mean, I'm not pointing fingers here, but
No, it's a bottle is 4 glasses, right? Yeah.
depends on how big your wine is.
Yeah. I think it's
No, it depends how
technically
big
supposed to be
like,
5.
you can get some of those big wine glasses where it's just like 2.
I'm for sure 1 while the food's prepped, 1 while I'm cooking, and then 2 while I'm eating. That's kind of
Then what after that?
then I can just usually chill. A bottle of
No edible, no nothing.
No, but I was, as you're talking about the weed pen, I'm looking forward to getting a weed shop again and getting like the state of the art, like, indica with the, do you go indica or what's the?
I smoke sativa usually because I usually only smoke when I'm going out. Like, it's weird. I used to, when I was, playing and, working out and training, I would smoke at night just to kind of chill. Now I don't really do that. Now I just smoke anytime I go out. Like if I go for dinner or anything, I have a puff.
Hybrid's nice, right? Conway, what
I like a sativa, but a nice hybrid to go along with.
Hybrid's nice. Yeah.
I wonder what Kyle Conway's smoking when he gets.
So you see, what do you got? What do you got in your pen nowadays? I think he's more of a flower guy.
I think usually a hybrid. I like the hybrid.
Nice hybrid.
But you got to keep indica in the back pocket for when you can't fall asleep. Always.
Yeah.
But yeah, good hybrid.
So when you're creating all that, those little nigiris and stuff you cook on your Instagram there. You're getting creative. Yeah. This guy does like raw sushi and
really?
Yeah, all sorts of
sticky
sushi.
rice. He does the sticky rice.
Can you fire up a nice salmon nigiri?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Big time.
I'm good for okay.
So you just get nice and cooked on the hybrid and just get going.
When I'm cooking, I like to have a little hybrid joint, but
nice.
A little back door right back into the kitchen.
Costume.
Listen, I would puff every night. I would have a nice indica, but I'm just the munchies. I can't do it. That's why I don't. Just it's game over. Once you start, you can't stop.
Yeah, because you're either ordering it. If you don't have anything there, you're fine.
Yeah, and it's nowadays with DoorDash right here, it's so easy. It's like I don't have the willpower to lay off. And plus, I find if I smoke during the week, I wake up even dumber. Like I'm like a little fuzzy.
DoorDash should have like a cutoff time where you can't log in. It shuts you off.
They really should. My girl can DoorDash anything you need. She can DoorDash.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I didn't even know you can do like just she'll get. I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. But anything
Toilet
you need,
paper,
done. Paper towel, DoorDash,
coconut oil.
Yeah,
DoorDash.
I do groceries. We do groceries now. Everything. Yeah.
Really? You don't go to the grocery store and check out what's going on there.
Not really. I just use that Instacart and like have them to show up at the house and boom, throw them away.
Were they like? Is it pretty pricey?
It's a little more expensive, but you know what I mean. You got the kids running around. You got soccer games, bullshit, all the stuff. It's tough.
Stop, bud. Stop. Only so many hours a day, eh? 24. That's it, bud. Anyways, boys, I'm glad we all had good weekends. Now, listen, I'm not saying I'm not going to open up a bottle of whiskey, by the way, and get after it. I'm still going to do that. I'm just saying, like, that was a nice chill weekend. Friday night, shout out to Teemu Solani, went down to his steakhouse. Unbelievable. Doesn't give it away, though. Hey, Flash, fuck me, buddy. I love you, but, not cheap. But went out there, had to have a couple puffs on the way down. One Jameson Old Fashioned, glass of Rouge. Went home, felt good. Next day, a few beers. It felt good. It was nice.
Did he stop in? See you?
He never did, but they still have the replica. He has the replica Stanley Cup in there. And I went through all the names when I was just baked in. I went through all the, still hurts, eh? Ken Tuskins. I love you, Husky, but fuck, Joe Dependable. Fuck, they pay fucking Aaron Rome. I'm like, fucking hell.
Oh, he won that?
No, he won it, but
did he?
I don't know if his name's on it. I made that one up.
Yeah,
I was trying to add to the story.
Oh yeah,
I wanted that reaction from you.
Because I'm like, Rome didn't win one. He played great in Vancouver.
He was a black ace.
Oh,
he came out and put the. I love Aaron Rome, one of my favorite buddies. I played with in the lineup. Yeah, he single-handedly changed the Stanley Cup final. Remember when he knocked Nathan Horton out cold?
Yeah,
they were up 2-0 in the series, and that kind of got the bees going. And then Thordy came out and just terrorized everyone out there, and the series swung. But yeah. Aaron Rome came out and hoisted over his head. Yeah, he was one of the black aces. But it's a great restaurant. If you've never been down there, check it out in Laguna. Boys, I wanted to talk to you about a couple things here before we move on. We're getting a little long in the intro, but that's okay. Just shout out to the fellow swimmers out there. I got some advice, or I guess it's a complaint. If you got like four or five empty lanes and there's one dude swimming here, don't jump into the lane right beside the dude. Don't swim beside the dude. Get over there, right? Like, listen, if it's a female and you want to jump in and swim beside the female, go ahead. But from one dude to another, it's just a Bush League move to swim when there's 3 open lanes to come and swim beside. A guy did it on the Bay Club the other day. And I was like looking at him like, are you fucking serious? Like, get out of here, man. Like, so the fellow swimmers out there, and I want you guys' opinions as not swimmers, is that like, would you do that? Would you jump in a pool right beside a dude, or would you go down the other end where you can have your own room and do whatever you're going to do?
I'm not much of a swimmer, but I would say Bush League. Speaking of Bush League, like, make sure you shave your bush if you're putting on a Speedo.
Yeah. Well,
that would be crossing the line.
you should never wear a Speedo either.
And speaking of lines, like, yeah, we got 6 lanes here. 6 lines. So swing over, bud. I like to move water and, not have it for the frisky fucking guy with the Speedo on there.
Yeah, I don't want to
Are guys wearing Speedos in there? Is that
Yeah, did you shift lanes though? Is that?
I was far.
Or did you stay in your lane?
No, I was far left. I was as far left as you could go.
Oh, so he had you hemmed in.
He had me hemmed in, and he had as many lanes that way. He had 4 lanes that way.
What if it was a hot chick? You wouldn't give a shit.
I think you know the answer to that question, my friend. I think you didn't.
It's like if you go to the
Two can tango here.
It's like if you go to the doctor's office and there's an empty chair and someone sits right beside you.
Exactly. Move over.
Don't sit there.
Don't sit there. Don't swim there. And mainly, sometimes a lot of these guys that swim, they still think they're on the swim team. They wear the Speedo, right? So now you're swimming beside a guy and you look over and you're like, it's just like, come on, fella. And a couple waves. And I'm sure I'm making waves too. And who else knows what he's doing? Crop dusting me. Who knows? Get over. I wanted your guys' opinion on it. I just thought it was Bush League move. I wanted to call him on but I
Must have been a fast lane.
I was moving. I was fucking moving, boys. Last but not least here on our little intro, Updog, you teed me up perfectly with that nice button down.
James Purse, thanks.
I'm walking Fashion Island with my boy Doherty, and we're walking, having a coffee after lunch, and he's like, a lot of people wearing black today. I said, well, yeah, it's past Labor Day, fella. You got to put the white tarps away. Bring out the blacks, the navies, the grays, and the leather jackets, and the cashmere sweaters, and the fucking Johnny V jeans. And he's like, no. In the West Coast, Arizona, California, Nevada, you can wear white all year round. Now, is that true? Do you think? Obviously, you think it is.
I have no clean clothes, so
you have no clean clothes. But is that just an East Coast thing where you can't wear white after?
I would say.
I was curious.
I would say up north as the sun starts to go down around 4:30 up, in the heart of Canada. Yeah, you're not going to wear white because it doesn't look good on the tan skin. But right now, it's still hot as shit here. I mean, it's fucking 90 degrees still. So. Yeah, so I mean, I like to wear a fresh white shirt under, like, whether it's a sport coat or whatever, if, the weather's whatever, getting cold. But yeah, right now, you roll up the sleeves of a white tarp, just don't fucking spill your coffee on it.
So maybe American Thanksgiving, Rich? I see that you got a nice black.
I was going to say Halloween-ish time. Yeah. Unless you're on vacation down somewhere tropical,
Yeah. You don't want.
Yeah, like white linen with the pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy's getting married in Dominican. I'm going linen shorts, linen top. Nice. Maybe no getch. Let her fucking breathe. Let her breathe. Let her breathe. Hey, shout out to the franchise. Shane Taylor's getting married in Dominican Republic. Punta Cana.
Nice.
You know what's not nice is my flight heading there, boys. She's a 5 a.m. around LAX.
They're not perfect anymore anywhere.
So I got to be at LAX by you can't sleep.
No, I will say this. Speaking of flights, I jumped on my flight yesterday back from Aspen, boys. Was a brand new United airplane that had the Starlink in there, and you could FaceTime people.
Starlink's awesome.
You could FaceTime. The speed of the internet was so crazy. I sat next to a guy that was cool as shit, a golfer and a tech nerd, and he was pulled up the speed of the internet while we're in the air. He's like, "This is nuts." You could watch live TV, do whatever, but. I don't know. It's nice that they're finally using some technology in these airplanes.
JSX has Starlink, and it's unbelievable. Yeah. I'm on
and it was free too, thank God. Like, he's sick of the $8 to $12 for this internet that doesn't work.
JSX is pricing me out. I'm heading to Vegas for the UFC fights in October, and I'm thinking I'm going to go Southwest because you're flying for 2, right? As you boys know, right? Like, it's not just me. So when you're looking at JSX for 2 flights, Richie, it's like now you're looking at a couple $1,000 to fly 50 minutes, right?
Yeah, for that short of flight, it doesn't make sense sometimes, right?
No. And the security's getting a little tough. Like, you got to go through the thing now and put your bag through. I'm like, listen, there was a day where I came through it and I put anything through it.
I said, oh boy.
Where I just grabbed that ticket and said, excuse me. All right.
Ball of Jable in there.
4A, excuse me. Yeah, let's go. What time are we touching down there? But now you got to go through the thing. It's like, it's lost its appeal a little bit.
They're just looking for weapons, though. So you're good.
Really?
Yeah, they just put it through, walk through, right?
That's all they're looking for?
I think so.
Hope so.
I just like to
get a black dilly in there and see if pull that up.
Listen, safety first, but I was just, do you know what I'm talking about? When GSX first came out, like it seemed to be a little more like private aviation where you just kind of walked on.
I think more of now it's just the random scans, isn't it? It's like you have to walk through the thing and then they just pick like one every 4 people to do a little extra little bag check, right?
I don't know. The last time I flew there for the Canelo Crawford fight, I was fucking stung like you are, Richardson. And this young lady went through my entire entire bag. I mean everything. Toiletry kit.
Really?
I was like,
For JSX?
for JSX.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ask her what the hell she's looking for?
I said, excuse me. Are you, what's going on?
Oh, you're not allowed to talk about weapons in there, but like, what are you looking for?
I guess she said a random fucking Bing. They flagged me.
Good to know.
Yeah. So
Guinea pig.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah. He's the fucking lab monkey here.
keep your head on the swivel, boys. I was going to do a little something about NHL headshots, but who gives a fuck? So anyways, always fun snapping around with you boys. We'll be right back. I'm Missin Curfew. Welcome back to Missin Curfew. DraftKings, baby. Bets, and more bets. Presented by DraftKings. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Boys, always gamble responsibly, but get some skin in the game. And the reason you gamble responsibly is because of a weekend that I just had here. I went 2-8 in NFL this weekend, and I told myself at the start of the year I'm going to just bring my units down. And I did, thank God, or it would have really stung, boys. But Updog, I was 3-0 in NFL teasers. The Loophole Upshall teasers is like I want to call them. I won Bills over tease. Then I lost Packers over tease, Cowboys over tease. I lost Cowboys money line. I lost the over in the game. I lost on that fucking blocked field goal by the Jets. Bucks -6. And then last night, Dan Campbell and the Lions absolutely stuck it up my you-know-what. That was a beatdown, man. I've never... Their offensive line and defensive line, that Hutchinson, back off a broken leg, showing his hot mom and sister in the crowd the whole game. He's a beast.
I think that's 7 sacks.
7
team last night.
Their D was awesome last night.
I mean, if that Hutchinson was in their lineup last year, who knows if they could have fucking stung by those the Chiefs last year. I just think they're a team that's destined for. I know they lost their D coordinator and their O coordinator, but this is still a team that has some fight.
They lost. Not only that, they lost 8 coaches total. He had to replace 8 coaches this year, and he's done that.
I just love how they go for 4th down all over the field.
I know
what a good time to be an offensive guy.
When you're on the wrong side of that, and you know they're going for it, Rich, it's like, fuck, they're going to get it. Like 4th and 3, the pass he made to Amon St. Brown was such a...
How great was that play? How was that throw?
That was right on the tape.
That lost my fantasy right there. I was going against Shaddy, and that's the only player he had left, and he wasn't doing much. He had 4 points at the quarter. He needed 9 or 10, and that fucking stung me. I lost by 2 points. Wow. He had St. Brown. That was a hell of a pass. Hell of a catch.
Just a great play call.
Yeah.
They had a few of those calls. What was where they're doing little trick plays and all that stuff too. It's fun to watch.
I mean, they just, it says they always say play like a Raven, and they're like, listen, it's not Ray Lewis and Suggs and who was the safety back in the day? I loved them. Ice Pick. Who was the safety? Or KC, both of you guys. Who was the safety?
Ed Reed.
Ed Reed. I used to love Ed Reed. But when the Lions took it from the second. On their second, took her down 98 yards. I was like, this is not good. And then Derrick Henry fumbles it again. Big fuck hang on to the ball.
First 3 games at a fumble. Boys, when you just find the one game, and this is probably a lot for these survivor pools, and I know the Packers losing this one must have stung a bunch. But like I had teased the Packers at -1, 1.5 to everything. I was just like,
so did I.
Yeah, I thought Flacco is just still not like gonna. How do you size up against the Packers? They're just a well-built team, and sure as shit, it was a weekend of specialty teams, blocked field goals at the ends of games, fucking bad beats all over the place.
It was one of those weeks that you get early in the year that happened, right? Yeah. A lot of bad shit happened. But what we forgot about our Packers over tees is we forgot about Myles Garrett and the Cleveland Browns defense.
Yeah,
they are a real fucking problem, and that guy is a real game wrecker.
He is. I know, and Love threw that fucking pick like late in the game. They got 13 points in the last 4 minutes.
But they had a field goal blocked as well, right? Yes, or missed a field goal, or they have one blocked as well.
That maybe earlier. I just kind of was tuning in.
No, I thought near the end they either missed a field goal or had one blocked, and then the Browns came down, or maybe he threw a pick and then they came down and.
Oh no, the Packers.
Yeah,
the Packers got a field goal blocked.
Yeah. Fuck, we still would have won our bet, but
I know. So that was a tough way to go down. Indy, boys. I was on Indy though, and that team that fucking Jones looks like he's fucking
found
Josh Allen.
I know. But it helps when you have Jonathan Taylor running the rock. Like that guy's a fucking beast.
So I'm looking at all your bets here. The Cowboys, I got stung every which way. I had the exact same thing as you.
Fucking
That was a tough week for me. I think I lost more this week than I have in my entire career. So if you could just guess what that is, it sucks.
What he's saying is always gamble responsibly.
I will say, being in Denver, though, I got a chance, being in Colorado, I got a chance to bet on the DraftKings app, and your boy in fantasy that I just tried to trade for, Tuca,
Yeah.
I had him at over 83. That was my one little prop bet, and Richie, you're the prop bet king. He hit it, so he's a nice little guy to look for because Matt Stafford and him have some nice little mojo going.
He's a machine, Richie. That guy gets like at least 10 catches in the first 3 weeks of every game, I think.
Who's this? I didn't hear what he said.
How do you say his name?
Tuca and Makua?
Nakua from the Rams.
Out in the Rams, yeah. He's a killer.
Killer. Did you tickle the DraftKings app, fella?
I'll be honest with you. I was so hungover Sunday that I couldn't even turn on football. That's how bad it was. I could only put on Seinfeld. The only thing that made me feel good. But I got the late game. I took KC in the one game, so I knew they weren't going to go 0-3. So I hammered them. And then last night I was all in on I went to Detroit last night. Was all in on them. Had a good feeling. I did. I did. I love the line plus 270. I couldn't turn that down.
Fuck smart. I mean, Lamar Jackson's numbers against the NFC North heading into that game was he fucking owned them. He owned them, and I just thought, coming to Sunday night Baltimore.
Did you see what Detroit's prime time numbers are though? 11-2.
I missed that. Didn't miss that in my memos. Fuck, I didn't see that one.
Are they really? But their record in Balti has been terrible. So
I know
there must have been a wash there.
That was a statement win and I love Dan Campbell and I love Jared Goff now too. Like he just talk about precision, talk about tape to tape. That guy puts it on the tape. He doesn't miss many throws, Richie. He knows the offense. He stays within himself. He doesn't try to fucking scramble around. He just snaps it around the gridiron.
I'm with you. And he's boys with Teddy Purcell. So Teddy's told me a few stories about him and it makes me like him even more.
I'm not going to lie. I checked his locker out at Bel Air there. Golfers, you can see who's got. I'm like, nice. Tell you who's got a nice locker there. Won't surprise you, Jared Stoll.
I bet that's kept pretty tidy.
Yeah, I'll tell you who else has got a locker there that's got a lot in it. Oh, fucking double Dion Phaneuf there. His locker, he's got sports coats and collared shirts and button downs and fucking, he's got it all in there. I'm like, Dion, you're prepared for anything that comes at you here at Bel Air, aren't you? Hey, if there's a fucking function, you're ready for it.
White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Hey, gotta wear a jacket tonight. No problem. I got 3 in my locker. Who needs one, boys? Hey, who needs one? Yeah, tough day for me. But when you go 2-8, that just means you got to bounce back next week. Shout out to my favorite player in the NFL once again, Baker Mayfield. Even though I lost a bet, once again he comes down in those beautiful white and creamsicle jerseys. I love Baker Mayfield so much right now, Rich, that I bought a jersey this week. I'm probably never going to wear it. I might wear it on the show. But I got the orange creamsicle one, number 6. It's fucking beautiful.
So they were whites, but you got the roadies.
Yeah, the white. There was no double XL in the whites.
Nice.
The big boys out there buying the dope
color.
Orange. Yeah, it looks like a pylon. He's a gamer, man. He's a fucking gamer. Like, and you see what he said after the game? Chirped the coaches as I cut him. Chirped.
Love that.
I love that. Right, just suck it.
He chirped the
coaches from the other side. I cut him, right, Richie? Or
yeah, when Carolina, I think it was his coach, maybe Carolina, when he was there for a little bit.
Yeah,
sweet.
He said, "Suck it."
Hockey's a gamer. Never out, never in.
He's a gamer. It seems like a good guy that brings us right into our next segment. It's a good guy that you want to drink a Labatt Blue with. I think Baker Mayfield would put a lot down. So, DraftKings, baby, get some skin in the game, but always gamble responsibly, boys. Up, dog, my man. Get this guy a Labatt Blue.
Fellas, brought to you by Labatt. With Labatt, you can buy beer and get gear. Go to their website, snap a photo of your receipt, and upload it to gain points towards exclusive merch. Any size, any product, fellas, anywhere you're buying Labatt. Sign up at rewards.labattusa.com.
Fuck, I can't wait to get to Buffalo and just shotgun. I'm going to shotgun some Labatt Blues in Buffalo. Just so you know, I'm going to shotgun some.
Cold ones, too.
Ice cold. Hurt your teeth a bit.
You don't need to put them in the fridge. Just keep them outside.
Hey, we got a nice hotel room. Thanks to Scott Bradley. Brad sent me right away. He's like, hey, you got to get this hotel room. And I get it. Football, in Buffalo, the Bengals, before Burrow got hurt, it's a big game, but couldn't believe what hotel rooms are going for in Buffalo.
Expensive, right?
Couldn't believe it. Couldn't fuck it. I was like, is this the Peninsula in Beverly Hills or what the fuck am I getting here?
So is that where the whole squad's staying? Yeah.
No, unfortunately, the production squad. Sorry, boys. You're close to us, boys. You're like if you're just kind of kitty corner.
Come by for a beer.
Yeah. We're gonna get we're gonna keep your names on the rooms, but the production squad.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the budget. It wasn't in the budget. It wasn't in the budget.
What is?
But it's a nice looking hotel. It's a nice looking hotel. You want me to look it up here? Anyways, we're getting off track here, but
That's okay.
Get
Let's drink some beers.
this guy a Labatt Blue. Start off, boys. Paul Maurice, obviously back-to-back Stanley Cup champs. Everything this guy's done in South Florida has turned out to be unbelievable. Players guy, unbelievable press conferences, and I love that the first week of training camp, and this is easy to do when you've won back-to-back Stanley Cups, but the first week of training camp, he told the veteran guys that they basically didn't, I'm sure they had to come in and check in and report, but you had the first week off to continue to train on your own, to hang out with your family, to get your body back right? I'm like, all these guys now have their own, physical therapist and massage person and trainer, obviously. Like, he gave them the extra week, boys, to get their body back. Listen, they're bringing back the same squad. They know it's going to be a long year. Paul Maurice, get yourself a Labatt Blue. Richie, we'll start with you on this. You want a mug? I just think it's classy. And if I was him, maybe I'd give the boys the whole camp off, maybe.
Yeah, I think I've never heard of someone doing that, but it's probably been a while since back-to-back, right? Like maybe who was that, Pittsburgh back in the last team?
Yeah.
What a move. What a move. Like, how much do you want to play for this guy when you get back on the ice, though?
Oh, that's unbelievable. And it's just like, reward this guy with, and I remember talking to Coop, right? And we had Killer on after they won their back-to-back cups and they went to 3 finals. And, each time you go to a final, win a cup, the training camp gets easier and easier. But I just thought this was great. Like, listen, week 1, boys, stay away. We got some young kids to look at anyways. We want them to get their touches. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, I think his term was like working on individual work.
Yeah.
Like, that's just going to work on your short game, staying loose, getting a couple last boat days in before before camp gets going.
Fuck, you teed me right up to my part 1B of this question.
What is that?
It was going to be like, what would we do with that week off, right? Yeah. Like, would you take it like
game? Everyone's back in town now, so let's figure out where to watch Sunday Night Football. But just what a non-pressure cooker to come into camp and know that it's going to be light. It's going to be light and easy, bud. Hey, just let's go for some afternoon sushi rock.
I would say that, there's probably a few reasons we've never won one, but the fact that
not winning in training camp, though.
No, but that's the first thing we both thought is more golf, go to the beach. Where can we watch football? And how many more nights in South Beach can we get before? Like, that's what I would have been thinking. But I don't think these boys are thinking that up. So I think they're probably actually
on their golf carts and fucking.
There's no way they didn't tee it up a couple times, though.
They had to, right?
Had to have.
A
little light flush in the morning, get a little massage in, a little light workout, a little sweat, and then go tee it up.
Little cold tub, hot tub, sauna.
Yeah, a little contrast. Let's go.
Paul Maurice, good on you, boy. Like I always say, rest is a weapon. Get yourself a Labatt Blue. Staying with the back-to-back Stanley Cup champs. Shout out to our boy, Chucky, Matty Tkachuk. College Gameday. Listen, he's an American-born guy, we know, but college football is hard to pick, and he went on here, prepared, he did his homework, sat down beside McAfee. McAfee's an absolute beauty. Did you see him?
Saw it all.
With the Speedo going.
Great.
It was, he's must-see TV. But to Chucky, good on you. I believe he went 7-3 or 7
Wow.
He did well, but he was prepared, represented the NHL great, and this is the stuff that I love. Seeing NHL guys do different stuff, and Chucky leads the charge ups.
He's as recognizable as anybody now for American-born players, and he's getting a chance to showcase his personality on live TV and a show that I love to watch. So it was great for that. I thought he came on and smiled and did a great job, and I love the Adios hat. What a golf club! Love that.
Richie, have you played Adios?
No, that's great. Men's club.
Listen, we're gonna go to the Stadium Series. That's in Tampa, but maybe we still just parlay that into like either the Grove with Gretz or Adios with those boys.
Oh man,
is the Grove back open yet? Because they were redoing.
No, I don't think it is. Obes.
Yeah,
the men's room is though. Yeah, I'm going there for a couple cocktails.
Richie, you love Adios. All men's.
Yep.
All men's club, best bar stools. Richie, these bar stools, buddy, you could just sit in there for what we did. Hours. They're just unbelievable. You just sit there. And then how about Uppy? The showers are like glass. So Uppy always thought like people could see in the shower too. He's like, oh, these showers are great. You can see out, they can see in. I'm like, Jovo, Uppy thinks people can see a shaft in here. He's like, no, they're not see-through. I'm like, up dog. I thought
they're floor-to-ceiling windows, Richie, looking right at the range. You're like, well, fellas,
Nice.
Hey, how we doing? How you hitting them?
You're hitting it good there. He was fluffing it up for the boys. They have a peak, boys. Hey, what do you think? Great spot. Shout out to Bull. He's a member there. Beautiful golf course.
It's unreal. Yeah, it's a great membership. And like you said, that bar in the men's room, it's huge oval bar with just the best seats.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
Chucky, good on you, buddy. You're great for the game. Keep going. Last but not least, for me, get this whole organization, city, a Labatt Blue. Updog's former squad, the St. Louis Blues, have officially gone back to the old school uniforms. I saw their white uniforms in their first exhibition game. These could be the best in the league, boys. I know that's a statement. I love the blue ones. These white ones are crispy. I remember when you wore these in the Winter Classic, and I think I said to you then, why do they not just wear these? Because honestly, I never loved their other ones. I like the old school ones with the red in it when Wayno and Brett were playing, but the ones they've been wearing for the last few years, I've never liked. These are sharp. These are National League. Get yourself a Labatt Blue. The Blues, they look good.
I think they're a good team. I think they look good, play good. A lot of returning guys. Adding some toughness, hopefully, with our boy Luch.
I hope Luch makes that team.
But yeah, I feel like if they got past Winnipeg, it was, they could have probably gave anyone a run because how physical they are, and just they got some gamers in that room, so they'll be looking good, boys.
Richie Fellow, what do you think of those tarps?
I like them. It's just a little lighter color, right?
It's just clean, right? It's just clean.
Yeah, it looks good. If Luch makes that team, I'm cheering for them. I'll tell you that.
Luch looks good. He looks lean out there. We're number 12, no visor. He looks good.
Looks great.
Yeah, I hope he chucks.
Can't wait. He's going to beat someone. He's got some pent up energy in there.
Yeah. So there's the new note and the heritage note.
It's just a little different. It's the heritage one, right? Or the new?
It's kind of the same. They're both like very, very similar, Rich. But the heritage is a little different.
Yeah, and the new note just has a nice bigger border to it.
Yeah.
New home and aways, and on the former third. Yeah. So they just got a bigger, border, blue border.
Just think about how good you're going to look in those next alumni game you play in. How many alumni games you got in the schedule this year? You got any? How many?
I got to check.
How many you got locked in?
Who wants me? I'm feeling good. Been working out. Groins are good. Pilates is good. I love a good fucking alumni. It's good to get in the room with the boys.
I know you do. Blues, good luck. We're always pulling for you at Missin Curfew. We got to get in there too. Obi Clark's never been there. We got to get in for a little fella tour to St. Louis. I think we're talking to our good friends at DraftKings. That's St. Louis is on the whiteboard of ideas. So hopefully it works out. I'd like to get there. Last but not least, I believe this could be the Ice Pick's first ever. Get this guy a Labatt Blue. So Ice Pick, fella, what do you got?
Yeah, it is my first beer. I'm giving one to the Seattle catcher, the big dumper, Cal Raleigh. The dude might win the MVP and is having one of the greatest home run seasons ever. So he's the first catcher to ever hit 50 home runs in a season. He's the most home runs ever by a switch hitter, passing Mickey Mantle. And he passed Ken Griffey Jr. this past weekend for the most home runs in Mariners history. He's got 58. He might hit 60. Right now on DraftKings, it's about even with him and Aaron Judge to win MVP. If either one of them hits a home runs, that could change drastically. So I just wanted to give one to Cal Raleigh. The dude's got the best nickname in sports, too, the big dumper.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable. And you know what? He does have a big dumper. He doesn't miss fucking leg or ass day. Where's he buying his jeans and suits? Custom, eh? He's not going into them getting those babies off the rack, Richie. He's got to bring the tailor in. And that's a hockey player dumper there.
Yeah, that kid's like those. Just listen, when you're saying Mickey Mantle and stuff like that, it's impressive.
Fuck, I would have liked to play with Mickey Mantle, eh?
Hey, Mick. Hey, how we doing tonight?
Hey, Mick, where you going, fella? What do you got? Where's going, Mick? Mickey, where you going? Where's dinner, bud? We got lined up. Did you see the clip I sent you of Eli Manning? So Eli Manning was like that Jackson Dart, the young quarterback for.
Yeah, that's great.
Eli's like, hey, if you need anything, reach out, whether it's, help where you're going to live or the playbook or like anything you need to get settled in here. So Jackson Dart hit him up last week, I guess, and was like, hey, Eli, can you get me a reservation at 4 Charles Prime in the city, which is like, have you been there, Rich?
No, I haven't, but sounds good.
Best burger in the city. Best burger, best prime rib too?
Charles Prime Rib. Yeah, I mean, best burger, best steaks, onion ring, fucking
unbelievable. Tiny little spot in the city. So Jackson Dart and Eli's like, no, whoa, I'm not fucking getting reservations for you. So I sent it to Mikael and the boys. I'm like, you got to sign this guy up at Targa. I know Mikael can get him in Fort Charles because he got me in.
Yeah.
So if you can get Obes in, you can get Jackson Dart in.
I mean, there's only 6 seats in there, or 6 tables. It's tight. It's tight.
Fuck,
Yeah.
the burger's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, good wine list
Check
too.
that place out.
Cheval is another nice one there, but it's the hardest reso to get in.
Yeah,
for sure.
good one rock too. The good old
What did
fashioned.
Mikael say? He said he's going to have to play a few games.
Yeah, a couple snaps. You know, he's
Snaps.
couple snaps. The big dumper though, he's having a great year. Ice pick, good job, fellas. Boys, always drink responsibly, but get yourself a Labatt Blue. Miss it on. It's the Missin Curfew dog of the week, fella. I got 2 boys. Listen, I was never a big. Actually, I hated it. I mean, I don't know how many times it happened in my career. I think Torts did it once. I remember Joe Sacco did it once. No pucks in practice. I think it's, typically stupid. But Lindy Ruff, I don't want to say it was the entire first day of training camp, but I did see some clips that he was out there for a long time without any pucks. So, Lindy, you're old school. You're my Missin Curfew dog of the week or one of them, because I think for the Buffalo Sabres, the time is now. And if you got to bag the boys day one just to fucking, maybe wake them up, I like it. I think it was a good way to start the message that, hey, what has happened here is not acceptable. And yeah, you can look around the league. Everyone else is doing fun drills, touching pucks, playing, 3-on-2. Get behind that line and stop. And stop and stop and stop and start. So I like it. Lindy's old school. I hope it pays off for him. But I'm sure the boys probably weren't too thrilled about it.
Do you think it's something? Is it from all the stank that's been there the last couple of years, or is it because of something that happened maybe the last week? He was like, "These guys are going out, and I know it, and they're not treating this fucking the way it is." Do you think it was like I'm bagging you all summer? Was it a plan? Yeah,
I think it was a plan.
So it's the stink.
I think of the stink of the way they played the last how many years that he's like, hey,
it's got to be tough to be a fan.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. What do you cheer for?
You got the Bills though, Rich? But how do you do them? No pucks, Rich?
If I lived in Buffalo and I was a fan, I'd be super happy they did that.
Yeah.
It's enough's enough.
Yeah.
Like, let's, man up, or like, let's figure it out and get someone else. We get some other people in here, but I have no problem with it. I love that stuff.
You do love that stuff.
I do love it.
I love to go line up, boys. Line up, boys.
Here we go.
Sacco did it to us like halfway through the year. We showed up, we're on a bit of a losing skid, and we're overachieving already. Like, we're already fucking better than we should be. And no pucks practice. And I think I was a little hung, which wasn't surprise you boys. I'm like, is this necessary? Like, we should be working on our fucking neutral zone breakout or something here. Like, we have enough trouble with that. Should we be doing this?
Yeah, it probably is necessary.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's a way that coaches can just say, you guys suck and I'm in charge.
Yeah.
And like, I know this is going to piss you off, but after you probably feel like, okay, we needed it. Now we can reset.
Yeah. Speaking of old school beauty coaches, Rich, your boy, Coach Q, Joe Quinville, obviously back with the Ducks. He talked about when he first went out there that he could hardly really skate. He was worried about staying on his edges, and he was in one. And then he did mention, he's like, these guys are probably not used to some of the drills we've done here, but they'll get to know him. So I think he's still got the same old playbook and blueprint of what won him cups in Chicago.
The same package over and over again, and just crispy. Oh yeah. But he wears, I don't know, I can't believe he could skate 15 years ago when I had him. He had these old skates from the 80s, and I'm big guarantee he's probably still wearing them.
Oh yeah.
So I don't even know what kind they were, like the first CCMs ever made probably, but
I'm for sure he's wearing them because he said, like I said, when he went out there, he's like, whew, I was kind of worried I was going to get through practice, but he's like, then I settled in. He's like, then I settled in. I'm like, oh boy, do this.
It might be worth it just to go down there and listen to him yell at the guys and just scream at pucks.
Oh yeah. Listen, I'll tell you what, we're going to do our previews probably next week, but the Ducks are probably the top of my list of most teams I'm interested in because of how much you love Coach Q. I battled against his Chicago Blackhawks teams. I know guys that have played with him, Boley, that love him. They bring in Kreider. They bring in Granlund, Trouba. Like, they got some veteran guys, and Trouba and Kreider are on expiring contracts, so they got to have a good year, right? It's just like, I'm interested to see what happens with them. I still think they're back.
Carlson can make a huge step again. Like, he's a good young kid.
There's Coach Q right in the middle of the ice.
Yeah, they kicked the shit out of Utah last night, so, I mean, he's going. He's going to get a little right now.
Good start.
Yeah.
My second dog of the week is shout out to our boy Gabriel Landeskog, the captain of the Colorado Avalanche. We all know what Landy's been through. Came back last year. First preseason game. Makar gets fucking hit a little high. Landy comes out and absolutely starts chucking him. This is why I love this kid. Landy, you're my dog of the week, fella. Don't ever change. Look at this little, Lex Luger kind of forearm shiver there. And Landy comes out, squares up with him. Yeah. Chucks him. That's what leaders do. That's what captains do. Look at this. This is in a fucking, not even in an NHL rink. They're playing in like.
That's a DU's.
Oh, is it DU?
Yeah, I think so. I think they saw Pioneers on the ice or something.
Yeah. Yeah, they had,
Go Pios.
so they had 2 games. They had split squad. One was playing,
Fuck, great.
but that's not great. Tell me he's not ready to
That's
go.
when you know you're on good squads when your captain's doing that first season.
Well, I mean, you can't hit McCarr. I don't care what's going on.
You can't, even if it's by accident.
I know. I don't care. And
You go
you know,
around them.
No, but like Jonathan Tavares wouldn't have done that.
No.
not a chance.
No.
Not that he's
He's
the captain. He's not the captain anymore, but
That's why he has no
done
cup.
that. And I love Matthews. He wouldn't have done that. What captains in the league would have done that? Brady Tkachuk,
Brady Tkachuk,
JT Miller.
Kopitar.
Would Kopitar do that? Richie, no.
Who did he fight against? He fought Burrows that one. You remember?
Oh yeah. I got Burr. I like that. Wait, Burr. I like that. I have great hands on Burr. I give Burr a little sneaky love every now and then when I got my paws off. Come here, Burr, you fucker. I don't even know the captains. Barkey, no.
Who's Winnipeg's guy?
Hedman, no. Lowry, yes.
Yes.
Adam Lowry, yes.
That's what I was thinking of.
And then you have other guys on like Marcus Foligno, who's not the captain assistant. He would do
He
it.
would do it.
Yeah. McDavid, no.
New York Islanders captain who,
Backlund, no.
the big boy there in New York. He'd have done it.
Who?
There's a big lefty shot in New York.
For what team? Islanders or Rangers?
Yeah, Islanders. He'd do it.
Oh, honestly.
Honestly, with
Yeah, he would do it.
Hey, Richie, Backlund with a nice little 2-year ticky there. Like, is that just, how well the whole team did there last year and he's rewarded with, I mean, I was a little shocked that is that just because he's the captain of the hockey club and they're heading in the right direction, or is he still an effective player?
I still think he's a good player. He's always the best in shape guy at training camp. He still skates pretty good. He's a good shutdown third line center. I don't think, and he wanted to retire a Flame. Connie loves him. I like it
Yeah.
for a good third line center.
Listen, you know who loves him too? Weezy Baby absolutely loves him.
Yeah.
And if Mackenzie Weegar loves you, I love you. I played with Bax when he was young, eh? Like,
Yeah, you did.
yeah, he was, bigger and used to fucking give it to Backlund.
Yeah, but I mean, you know how it is, and he's been a good leader for that team.
Yeah, and he's probably a coach's dream, right, Rich? He's always in the right spot and can kill penalties.
Oh, always.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
I think he follows Missin Curfew too. So congratulations, fella. Those are our dog of the week, Landy. Fucking, I've been trying to get him on the show. He won't text me back, eh? What's going on with that? You think, boys? Too busy or just fuck off, Obes? Or even if
He's focusing, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even if he just said, "Hey, Obes, fuck off," I would appreciate that more than getting iced. Yeah, Updog and Rich. I had to go through the PR with my boy B, good Irish lad back there, best dressed fucking. What is he now? The vice president of media and player relations. He's best dressed, like good suits.
Really?
Oh fuck, nice Windsor tie, 3-piecer,
Oh, I know who he is. This shorter guy, blonde hair.
glasses, good Irishman.
Yeah.
Good Irishman.
I saw him at in Edmonton when they were in the quarterfinals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I guess I should just probably leave Landy alone. It's been 2 texts, right? It was a text after last year. Let the summer go, Rich. Text him again. Should I leave him alone or what?
He's just getting back into it here. He came back for playoffs. He's getting his legs back and thin air in Denver. He'll be all right. He'll get back to you, buddy.
Yeah,
I think so. You're good.
I did. His rookie year, I did tee him up with a Denver Broncos cheerleader, though. That's I thought would never be forgotten.
Did you remind?
I thought would never be forgotten. But
Yeah.
hey,
You
Rich,
remind me again.
hey, I'm just joking, Landy. I love you. Avs, interested to see Brent Burns. Interested to see with the Avs. Brent Burns. Oh. Brent Burns. Your boy Blackwood back in net, another year under that team. We'll do the previews moving forward here, boys. But moving on, around the National League, it's the best league in the world, fellas. These guys are back. They're flying. Passes are crisp. Everything I see if I'm coming from training camps are just crisp passes, and that's what the NHL is all about. Listen, I don't want to be a dead horse here. This was last week, something we've talked about. Tampa went back-to-back. Tampa and Florida have been to 5 straight finals. Marchand said in his media scrum, listen, the reason that me and Eki could stay here and Bennett was because of state tax. And that's just the truth. Like, people can say, oh, it doesn't matter, and they were fucking bad at one point. Yeah, they were. But that is the truth. It's the world we live in. Some states are better than other states. They're not breaking any rules. But if people think the reason they couldn't keep all these guys is because of the no state tax, you're wrong. So just to put this to bed, I'm glad Marchand said it, boys. The reason those boys could take haircuts is because Ron DeSantis, the good governor of Florida, has a good old fucking no state tax, and the boys could stay. And that's the fucking world we live in. Is it fair? Maybe not. But that's why they stayed. And for people who don't think they did, fuck off. I disagree. That's why they stayed.
Yeah, there's an argument there. There's no question. New York State income tax to that to California, there's a big separation. If you're buying a $10 million house though in Boca Raton, which these guys are, yearly tax on that, it's a big hit. It's a big hit.
Does it get you?
Yeah. Hey, Google
opposed to
Google Boca Raton property tax.
No one's living in Boca. Are they? Barkey lives in Boca.
Yeah, they do. The Russians do.
They do? They live in Boca?
Yeah.
Richie, what do you think about this while we look up?
Well, I agree with everything that he said and that you're saying. The only point that I can think of that it goes against a little bit of this is how many of those guys got no moves? All of them. Mm-hmm. If you don't get a no move, you could get traded to fucking New York the next day and you're losing $2 million than what you should be. But
gotcha.
So those no moves, you're not moving anywhere. You get traded to LA, you just all of a sudden, shit, I should have made $8 million. So that's the big difference is you sign with a team like that and you have a no move where they can't touch you.
Yeah, great point by you. No moves are key. I tried to get one in Denver.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, it's a great point by you because they're like, listen, if I'm going to take this haircut and stay here, and listen, they're all rich enough to live forever.
No, I know, but you know what I mean? That's a big difference.
That's a great point by you. Great point by you. You listen, I'm going to take the haircut, excuse me. I want the no move, right? Every player wants a no move. Uppy, did you have a no move? Yeah.
I did. Yeah, it was great.
Richie, did you ever get a no move?
Otherwise,
I did with Arizona, yeah, for 2 of my last contracts here, yeah.
Fuck. So I'm the only fucking schlep rock here that didn't get a no move. I'm the only one that fucking needed it. Hey, I needed the no move. Yeah. Remember Greg Sherman told me, he's like, oh, we don't do no moves here. I go, I need a no move.
I needed it. Kevin Deneen would have sent me.
Yeah. He goes, Obes, I promise you I'll never trade you. I said, sure, man, shit happens so quick in this game. Like, you could be gone before.
That's the thing. He could get fired. You never know, man.
And he did get fired. And I did get traded.
Oh, perfect.
Richie, great point by you, buddy, on the no move. But listen, I think it's a great job by Bill Zito. They got the same squad coming back. Paul Maurice is giving them the first week off. They're going to be tough to beat again. Moving on here around the National League. Richie, this one hits close to home to you, buddy. Princey posted a great picture of when you guys won the Cup of you and Kopi side by side right after the game. This guy's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Everybody loves him. It's his last year in the NHL. I'm glad he announced it so he gets to go around the league and get the love that he deserves. I believe this is his 20th or 21st year in the league, but when you think LA Kings, Richie, Anze Kopitar is an LA King, right?
Oh, kidding. And just for me, like one of the most underrated players that's kind of not talked about enough over his career. Just the classiest family, classiest guy, a hell of a player, obviously. 2-time Cup champion, captain, one team his whole career. I love the guy. I hope they have a great year. Hope they can get past Edmonton somehow. Love to see them going around this year.
Yeah. We'll see.
He's a legend. He the Cups to the leadership to just playing all the games and, not hurt many times. Fucking wins puck battles, played with the same curve I used to. He's one of the last guys using that heel curve.
Did he?
Yeah. Little jury?
The little jury. He still uses the jury. It's crazy.
Yeah, he does.
I love it. I love it, man. He's big. And where's he from again? Slovenia?
Slovenia.
Like, just for a kid from Slovenia to do that is fucking incredible.
I bust through Slovenia when we was playing in Austria. We were going to play the team in Italy. What the fuck? What were they called? It was Northern Italy. And we bust through Slovenia. It didn't look great.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
No, where he's from, it is beautiful. Yeah, he's on this lake and like beautiful.
Okay. Like Oak Lake.
Almost.
It's just nice. Same thing. Just as nice as Oak Lake. I must have been on the wrong side of Slovenia. She looked a little.
Yeah, I think so, buddy. Eh? You guys took the old long way around.
We didn't take the scenic route. We had to get her up and get to Italy there to play whatever fucking team it was. Last but not least, around the NHL here, around the National League, boys. Updog, I just wanted to get your thoughts. The Oilers got third jerseys coming out.
Yeah.
It seems like every team's coming out with a third jersey this year, but what are your thoughts on this one, fella? As a good Fort Mac lad.
I don't like him. I don't like the name Oilers across in that weird handwritten font. Like, who came up with that?
Yeah.
And I'd like to see my boy Jesse's heavy metal. Instead of Play Alberta there, throw heavy metal on the sleeve there.
Right?
Yeah. Fucking. So that's what I would change. I'd have heavy metal on the tarp, and I would have Oiler. If you're doing Oilers because you want that written out, better font. And I'm just not the Oilers have had such great jerseys over the years. Incredible ones back when Gretz and McTavish and the boys were wearing them. Furzy. That's what they should go to.
Yeah, their unis are so nice too. It's like I don't even know if you need a third one, right? They're just so classic.
That's a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss. It's a miss.
But
It's like their season's going to be.
it's like everyone in Edmonton has a home, away, and like an old Heritage jersey in their fucking basement. So now they just want to sell another one.
Yeah,
That's where you're.
Bring back the old oil drop there before that one.
buddy. The same up, Richie. I'm fine with everything. If you put a sick oil drop where it says Oilers instead of that, just an oil drop
Or the big rig. on
something like that, it would have been better. But just now that Oilers across there, Bush League,
No good.
no good. I hope that's not the final straw for McDavid leaving town. Hey,
That's it.
I'm out, fellas. The guy who designs it, Connor, why are you leaving? I was going to stay, but those third jerseys are fucking brutal. Huh? Well, you're fired, bud.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, but it's going to take more than that.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Eh?
I did read something. One of the guys, reporters, insiders, said that you don't be surprised if you do see a longer term deal, that his price per year is way down, like to where it's like he's taking a haircut, big time.
Really?
So that if he does that, it's like fuck. Destiny should just be on his side, and he should get his cut. But
So you think he's going to take less to stay in Edmonton? Is kind of. We'll see. Look, I will have a statement about that if that happens. I'm not going to speculate, but
you think he goes max, be the highest paid guy? I bet you. I don't know.
They're on my list of most.
If he takes Draisaitl's deal, that'd be. I mean, fuck. Because does he need it? I mean, he deserves it, but does he need it? He won't win if he takes max deal there.
Yeah, it's a good point. Time will tell up, Doug. We'll see. But good luck to the oil country up there. Another team that I'm excited to see what plays out here. I guess the young kid, I always butcher his name, the young French kid. Savoy or Savoie, the French kid.
Yeah. From where? Say it again. Where is he from?
Probably fucking Quebec. I mean, if I had to guess. I guess he looked good. Right here. Matthew Savoy, Savoie. I guess he looked good in the rookie camp.
Good.
No, it's a rookie camp.
You talking about the Oilers guy there?
Yeah.
He's gonna
Kick and shoot it.
Kick and shoot it?
Cole, he can pound it.
Yeah. Okay, because they're going to need him. They're going to need
Yeah,
him.
he'll be on their team this year, I think.
Yeah. Well, he's penciled in to make it. Unless
Nah.
unless he has an awful camp, he's going to be on that squad. And they need him. This forward group right now, to me,
It's stinky.
oh. I said I would never not bet on the Oilers to win the cup. I'm not betting on them, as their team is right now. Moving on here, it's milk carton time here at Missin Curfew. Marty Schottenheimer, no, that was his dad. What's his first name? Brian Schottenheimer, you fucking bonehead. You're on my milk carton. Look at this play. CeeDee Lamb, who is my best receiver in my fucking fantasy league. The guy he's skinny. He's just fucking, he flies. Why are you putting him in the backfield? Puts him in the backfield, rolls his ankle. He's done for a month. My fantasy team's in one. It fucked my bet. It fucked up everything. Rookie head coach, I'm putting you on the milk carton. Why would you put CeeDee Lamb in the backfield when you got Williams, who's been running the ball like a beast? Keep that guy on the outside, or if you want to get him moving and with some little slants, but don't put him in the backfield so these big fucking linebackers and defensive ends can come and break his ankle like they did. That's milk carton city.
Dobes. They got worked by the Bears. Embarrassing.
That different game with him in it, though.
Yeah, big
Completely different game.
Big
So,
time.
last but not least here at Missin Curfew, it's the Jaeger Iciest Shot of the Night, presented by Jagermeister. Serve it cold or don't serve it at all. Jagermeister. Damn, that's cold. For more information, visit Jagermeister.com. And fellas, always drink responsibly. Fellas, it's the Jaeger Iciest Shot of the Night. We got Michkov, the Russian assassin from Philly here, doing the shootout, coming in. This kid, look, he's taking his sweet-ass time here, isn't he? Come on, fella. Let's go. Picks this up, but this is great here. I love how he comes in nice and slow. Lefty coming on that side. A little pump fake. Is it? Booyah. Damn, that's cold. That's our Jaeger Iciest Shot of the Night. That appears to be an American League goalie of some sort. You don't see that move in the jungle, but I love the fucking pumpernickel fake. Pumpernickel fake. Backhand, Richie. Oh, you're lefty too. That's a nice move. That's our Jaeger. Damn, that's cold. Iciest Shot of the Night.
What he does, Richie, and I hope you can see this, but as he comes in on the left side, he gets back into the middle. So he gets back into the middle, like as
Is that good ice, eh?
yeah, get the good ice, get the angles, fellas, and don't get the middle when you're already up at the top of the crease. He gets it at like the top of the hash.
Get that good ice, eh? Get that inside ice.
Watch, so at the top of the hash, he's in a shooting spot in the middle of the ice.
Yeah.
And that's the key right there. Bing. And then the goalie bites, and he just tucks her in there.
Fucking NHL.
It's NHL, fellas.
NHL. This guy's like, hey, you fella. Back to Bridgeport, buddy. Hey. Bus leaves tomorrow. Be on it. Good luck down there, fella. But boys, always fun. Richie, thank you, my man. Updog, thank you. Thank you to Hall Pass Media, Kyle, Casey Conway, Max, the ice pick pickup. That was Missin Curfew.
Fellas.